Okay, here we go. We're working on a 2004 C15 dual turbo cat. And we're working on the 98 code. Spit it out in the dash. How do you get that code? You turn off your cruise control and you push up on the resume, you know, when you're going to increase your speed, but with the cruise off now. Push it up, hold it for 5 seconds, and it'll start flashing codes if there's a code. Then you look it up on the internet and it'll tell you what it is. That's how I got this going. Okay, 98 code is what I got. 9 and then it flashed an 8, so 98. And I looked it up and it turns out it's this solenoid. Coolant, diverter, solenoid. Okay, that's the new one. Okay. Here's how it went. If you look, you'll see your wires go the other way, your wires will go this way, and they will go back behind there, behind the motor, back here. Okay, they're gonna go back there. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you're working on this, they go back there and around, and they go follow the block behind these turbos, okay? It stays right on the block behind the turbos. And if you come to the front of the motor and you reach in here, right in here, you see where I'm at, right? There's your alternator and your belt. And right in here, you'll be able to feel that wire. Hopefully, I left enough. And the wire goes up to the harness that's right in there. My big question was, where's the wire? Well, that's where the wire is. It's behind those dual turbos, okay? And I got rid of the 98 code by doing what I'm gonna tell you. This thing here, this is the old one, okay? I wanted to tell you, I had to take it out because this one was rusted in. They won't even give you that nut for the new solenoid. So I had to get that nut off there. You can see this thing's just like rusted solid onto this thing. The post that goes in there like that, right? When I unscrewed it, and there's this little plunger. Just wanted you to see this. There's no exploded view anywhere I could find in any of the books. But on here, there will be a little spring that goes in there. This one fell on the floor somewhere, it's gone, I don't care. I just wanted to show you there's a spring and the plunger goes in there, and that's it. There's nothing else. You know, they'll sell you this kit. They'll sell you this kit that gives you a bunch of extra parts here, okay? Cat stuff here. Yeah, there it is. It's all falling all over. So it's a kit, and they give you this extra diaphragm and stuff. If you want to rebuild the whole thing, you can. Me, I just want to get rid of the 98 code. So there's, in the kit, they give you that, 2 O-rings, and 3 little pieces of brass. Oh yeah, on that little plunger, I forgot to tell you. First, there's a little piece of brass that goes in there, and then you put the spring in there, and then you stick it back in. So when you get a new one, just in case you take it out. See, I took it out. I didn't drain the coolant. I was going to do the old quick switcheroo. Because if, you know, that's the way we operate. That's the way we fly. And so when I went to switch it, that cat had actually given me the wrong one first. You go back over there and get another one. And then we got this one. And another thing I wanted to show you, you see this wire? That's a kit. Went to a shop in Fargo, North Dakota, and I never heard of no kit. I went to a shop, cat shop up in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and talked to the parts guy. Oh, I don't know. Well, I talked to the guy in one of the shop guys, or the guy working on stuff actually works on things. And he's like, yeah, they sell a kit. So we went up there, and this is the kit. And what a nice piece of wire, too. So make sure you get that kit if you need it, because what happens is that wire gets burnt behind them turbos. I had to cut it all the way back to where you saw. There was just a little bit left. You don't have much to play with. I mean, next step is to take off the air conditioner and pull the whole harness out, just to let you know. It can get to be ridiculous, like everything we work on, right? And I ended up I unclipped like this clip here and just unplugged it, just so I had more wire to play with. from what I had, just the way it was. So anyway, now you got this would be no exploded U. Little piece of copper goes in there with your spring. And I had to change it because, like I said, most of the time you can just change just that. Take the nut off, slide that off. Don't even have to buy this post and stuff. There's a post in here. And that was $160 for the post. And then these are like 25. So it was a couple $100 for that little piece to make it all happen. But I want you to see this wire because that's a really nice wire. I mean, as you can see, I like the wire. And what did I do here? Well, ended up, I showed you that, ran it out the top, spliced it. I twist tied mine and left a little extra just in case I'll fix that later probably, but I'm fine with that because I didn't know where I was going to run it. You can run it wherever you want. And I ran mine out and around here, put it on the side there because I won't be able to see it. So, okay, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, remember, put your hands right down back in there, and you can feel that wire. I had to take off the alternator to actually stick a screwdriver in between here, because I could see the wire, and I wiggled it up and down until I heard the little clip snap. So I held down there with, I think guy told me, like twist ties or something. So don't just, reef on the wire. You can actually probably cut it there and leave the piece in there. You'll still have enough, but. All right, so here's the kit for that. Here's the diaphragm kit, I guess. And this is the diaphragm that comes in that. With 2 of these little O-rings. And then this was the solenoid. Oh, here's one of the little clips. I have the bags mixed up, but you know what I mean, right? If you're working on this, you know what I mean. Okay, you know what I'm telling you? Good luck, man. Keep on wrenching.